There's renewed hope at Stamford Bridge that Chelsea could pip Tottenham for a Champions League spot, just weeks after it seemed out of the question. The Blues' season looked to be over at the start of April. March was a laboured month in terms of results, and they were certainly an April fool against Spurs. Speculation over boss Antonio Conte's future has refused to go away, while a number of the club's stars seemingly had one eye on the World Cup. It's been suggested Conte's body language has been enthusiastic on the sidelines, that he hasn't been the same figure English football had been accustomed to in the last 18 months, and that it may have rubbed off on the players. There seems to be an element of truth from the man himself on that. "I don't know why the desire wasn't there, but the coach is the first person to have the fault," he said, following the recent 3-2 win at Southampton. On Saturday night, Conte's men traveled to Swansea City, exclusively live right here on BT Sport 1. To watch it, you can find out how right here. Subscribers to BT Sport can watch the game online and on our enhanced mobile app. In the last 2 weeks, we have seen a passionate, hard-working Chelsea machine with character. 2 goals down against relegation-threatened Saints with 20 minutes to play, and the Blues may as well have packed their bags for the summer. 3 goals in 8 minutes at St. Mary's changed everything we had thought about them. Olivier Giroud, benched for the large majority since his January move across the capital from Arsenal, sparked the comeback with the first goal back after his introduction on the hour, before notching the winner shortly after Eden Hazard's equalizer. "It was completely unexpected. The most important thing is to show in every game the right passion and to fight until the end," said Conte. "We need to finish this season in the best possible way. It doesn't matter that we won the game 3-2, it was important to see the right reaction and fight in the eyes of my players." Fast forward another week and they ground out a 2-1 win at the season surprise package in Burnley. The campaign, which seemed to have petered out, was back on. Could Morata and Giroud now get a chance to play together, too? Chelsea last deployed front two in a Premier League fixture in August 2011 with Fernando Torres and Didier Drogba. So it's been a while. And Conte hinted at Turf Moor that it's something in strong consideration. "We played the game very well and the 2 strikers worked very well," he said. "They played a fantastic game with and without the ball. While we're focusing on an unbeaten run of 3 Premier League games, they also find themselves in the FA Cup final." Giroud and Morata, who didn't play together, sealed their passage against Southampton in the Wembley semi-final, and there's a feel-good factor back among Conte's squad. They may actually finish the campaign on a high. Now, they have momentum, and they know they're going to have to get at least 9 points from a potential 12 if they're to finish above Spurs, starting with this Saturday's trip to Swansea City, shown live on BT Sport 1. And Conte knows it. He certainly isn't giving up without a fight and has sent a warning to Mauricio Pochettino's side. "Our target is to try and put a bit of pressure on the teams in front of us in the Premier League and get a place in the Champions League and finish as best as possible," said the Italian. "If we want to continue to have hope of getting into the Champions League, we have to win 3 in these 4 games. However, Tottenham will fancy themselves to get the job done, with 3 out of their 4 games left all at home, against Watford, Newcastle and Leicester City. Their one away game is at doomed West Bromwich Albion. If Chelsea beat Swansea on Saturday evening, they'll cut the gap to the North Londoners to just 3 points, putting Pochettino's men under slight pressure 48 hours later against Watford. Ultimately, Chelsea's aspirations for 4th could come to an end by Sunday, May 6, when they host red-hot Liverpool at the Bridge, and Tottenham go to the Hawthorns. Tottenham also have a better goal difference, and could seal a Champions League spot with 2 games to go. Chelsea will certainly take them all the way, though, and even if they do miss out, they have a chance of glory on May 19 in the FA Cup final against Manchester United. But for now, the race for 4th is back on. Don't miss Chelsea's trip to South Wales on Saturday, live on BT Sport 1.